Diversity and discrimination.
In this video, we will discuss about the terms related to the chapter Diversity and Discrimination, and also we'll have the brief explanation of diversity and discrimination. The content is from chapter 2nd, Civics NCERT. Let's see what are the today's learning point. So today's learning point is, first is differences and prejudice, second is stereotypes, third one is inequality and discrimination, fourth one is striving for equality. Let's move to the first point, that is differences and prejudice. Now this differences word, it mean a simple meaning of English dictionary, difference related to anything. It means that it is not same. Okay, it is not same, that is known as the differences among the, and differences means it if you will see among the people, differences can arise due to the religious factor, due to the caste factor, subcaste factor, even due to your height. Okay, you're not same as compared to the some any other person which is next to you, due to your gender. That also makes the differences. I will show you one image. Can you see this image? This here, this are the student or the people standing. Here everyone is different. Everyone is different. Here no one is same. Okay, here no one is exactly same. Okay, here everyone is different. So here this all factors makes the differences. For example, if we will see the first figure, the hairstyle of the first, then clothing style is very different to the next person, is also very different to the third one. So everyone is having the different lifestyle, different clothing style. They might be having different body structure. You can see that they are having the different body structure. They might be having different religion also. Even the gender is like that. This is female, this is male, this is female, this is male. Okay, so this all and many more factors. Even there are many more factors, like the thinking. Every student's or every person's thinking is very different. They will think very differently. So everyone's thinking is not same, everyone's caste is not same, everyone's religious is not same, even the food they are eating is not same. So here we are living in a diverse country, and here we are having the very different diverse in the country is in diverse nature, of diverse form. There are variation or variety of the things happening around us, and which are totally different from us. For example, if some person is next to you, the person might be of another gender. Okay, if you're female, the next person might be female or male. The body structure might be different, the color of that body might be different, clothing style, language speaking, the food they like is different. So here what it makes, it gives the arisement of differences. It gives arisement of differences, and this is the reason why the India or this diverse country is having the different people. This all are the factors, like religion factors and many more factors what we have seen now. So this all makes the differences, and differences and India is a vast country which gives the platform for each and every religion, each and every caste to follow here. And at last we will see that India is a diverse country, but still we are united. Culture and more differences are there. So we will move to the second topic, a second term, that is prejudice. What it mean actually? The meaning of prejudice is that a strong unreasonable feeling of not liking or trusting somebody. If there is a person, okay, if someone XYZ, any person that might be, and for that person if you're having the feeling of not liking, if you're not liking that person, it mean, and you will say something like a negative, or you will have some unreasonable feeling. Unreasonable feeling means it is not having any meaning of that feeling. simply you will have the negative feeling about that person. So here it means that it is creating prejudice, and if you are creating this unreasonable feeling in you, or the group of people are creating the unreasonable feeling about some group of person or single person, it means that there is a follow up of prejudice system over there. So I will read the full meaning of the prejudice. A strong unreasonable feeling, not liking or trusting somebody, something, especially when it is based on his, her, its race, religion and gender. This here only 3 conditions are given, but there are many more conditions also. Because what happens if you are not liking something on the basis of their race? Suppose you are very fair, for example, if you are very fair, okay, and the person next to you, or the person which you are coming across, some any person, and that person is black, okay, so what you will say that you're fair and that person is black, and you will create the negative thought or unreasonable feeling of not liking. You will create the disliking feeling about that person. Here what it means that here the follow up of prejudice is taking place. Okay, so for prejudice can be the anything where you create the negative thought about the second person, or a negative thought about not only person, it can be for the group of people also, or for the society also. If the example, more example, if we will see that, suppose the urban people see very negatively to the rural people. Why? Urban people think that they are well educated. Urban people think that they are well educated, and the village people are uneducated. And urban people also think that they are rich and village people are poor. They think like that. They urban people say think that they are very modern in living, and urban people are very outdated in living. So these are some of the prejudice or some of the unreasonable thinking. Unreasonable, why it is said unreasonable? It is not true. How can you say that the people, those who are living in the village, are the living in the traditional form, they are not modern? How you can say that the people living in the village are uneducated? Now the thing has been changed, everything. Okay, so when we will move to the next topic, that is stereotype. Stereotype, it means that first of all you should know the meaning of stereotype. It is a fixed idea about a particular type of person or thing. Which is often not true in reality. It means that here also you are setting some of the idea about that person or that thing, which is not often true in reality. In the reality, it is not true. For example, if we will say that boys don't cry. Boys don't cry. Why? They don't have eyes. They don't have the tears in their eyes. They have, and they even do cry also. So here this is a myth, or here it is one of the stereotype that boys don't cry. No, it is not like that. Even boys cry. Boys, the myth is created, boys are soft, gentle. What here it means that only boys are soft and gentle? No, girls are soft. Why? Girls are not soft. Why? Well behaved? Girls are not well behaved. They are also. So what in the society, the stereotype is created that boys are not crying, they don't cry, and they are soft also. So these all are the stereotypes going on in the society. There are many more stereotypes which takes place in the society based on many other factors. It is not only that crying, by taking the crying thing they will explain. It's based on many other, like it is based on race also, economic background also. Suppose if it is also said that those who are having the economic background very poor, the person, those who are very poor, they are very lazy, they are not tidy. Like it is a thinking of the society. It is not true in the reality. Okay, so here it is an image showing that a boy is crying. Okay, so it is stereotype created that boy don't cry, but here you can see that boys still cry, they also cry, and the reality is they cry. Okay, we will move to the topic that is inequalities and the discrimination. See, when you're following the inequalities, when you will follow the inequalities, definitely it means that you're creating the discrimination in the society. Inequalities means not giving the equal right to the another person. If you're giving some right to some group of person and you're not giving the right to other group of person or other person, it means that you're creating inequalities among that group of people or among that society. For example, if we will see this picture, what happens here, this is a normal classroom or a traditional form of classroom. All students are sitting in the classroom, okay, on the floor, and all students are sitting all together, but these two students are shaded and they are isolated from this group. They are isolated and they are sitting little away. It means that here is a discrimination, or here it is a inequalities. Here it is a inequalities going on, and it can take place, or it is in the coming or it in the forward time you can call this as a discrimination. What is going on here? Discrimination is going on here. So this inequality and discrimination are interlinked term. When you're not giving any right to the person, it means that you're creating the discrimination. Okay, so I will read the definition for you. When people act on their prejudice or stereotype, if you put other people down, if you stop them taking part in certain activities and taking up jobs, then you're doing discrimination. It means that you're following the prejudice, you're following the stereotype, and you're putting down that person. Okay, here image is showing that here the person or the students or the teacher are putting down to the students, that they are not allowing to sit together. It means that you're putting down the front person's thought or the identity, and you're creating the discrimination. Let's move to the last topic, that is striving for equality. This all thing we know, that is a prejudice, stereotype things, or inequality and discrimination. This all things are very, very outdated. Nowadays this thing is not practiced in India, but still, yes, but still in some corners of the India these things are practiced, like discrimination are going on, still inequalities are there, stereotypes are there, prejudice are there. We cannot say that from the India this all terms has been eliminated. No, it is not like that. But yes, we can say that from the time of king rule, or from the time of the British rule, many things has been changed. Now we are having the constitution which has rules and regulation, and in that we are having the right to equality. And through the right to equality, everyone is eligible for the equality. There is a no upper caste and lower caste. There is a no poor or the rich. There is a no a superior religion. There is a no superior person in the country. So by having the Constitution of India, and this is the one of the this is the preamble, which is a starting statement of the Constitution. Here also it is written that equality status for opportunity. You can